Today we will discuss about the atoms and molecules. Matter can be divided physically and chemically. Physically into the solid, liquid and gaseous state, and chemically into the elements, compounds and mixture. Laws of chemical combination. Laws of chemical combinations are two laws are here: law of conservation of mass and law of constant proportions. Law of conservation of mass. Conservation of mass means mass cannot be destroyed. It states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. This law is also known as the law of indestructibility of the matter. Law of constant proportions. It is also known as the law of definite composition. This law states that in a chemical substance, the elements are always present in the definite proportion. Because this is the law of constant or definite proportion, the substance in a chemical substance, the elements are always present in the definite proportion by mass. In a compound such as water, the ratio of mass of hydrogen to mass of the oxygen is always 1:8, whatever the source of the water. If 9 gram of the water is decomposed, then it will give 1 gram of hydrogen and 8 gram of oxygen. Atomic theory. According to the Dalton atomic theory, all matters, whether an element, compound or mixture, is composed of the small particle called the atoms. Today we will discuss about the main postulates of Dalton atomic theory. All matter is made up of very tiny particles called the atoms. Dalton said that all matter made up of the very tiny particles, and these tiny particles are called atoms. Atoms are indivisible particles. Dalton said that atoms are indivisible particles which cannot be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction. Atoms of the given element are identical. If we break the iron rod, then even smallest portion consists of the atom of the iron. Atoms of the given element are identical in mass and chemical properties. Atoms of the different element have different masses. If we take the hydrogen and oxygen, then both the elements have different masses and chemical properties also different. Atoms combine in the ratio of small whole numbers to form compounds. When we form the compound, we look that these elements are always in the whole number, not in the fraction. We can say at H is equal to 2.5, oxygen is equal to 16.5. No, this will be in the small whole number. The relative number and kinds of atom are constant in a given compound. The drawbacks of the Dalton atomic theory. Atom has been found to be made up of the subatomic particles electrons, protons and neutrons, but Dalton said that atom is indivisible. It cannot be divided into small particles. Atoms of the same element may have different masses, just like in the isotopes. We can see that in the isotopes of hydrogen, protium, deuterium, tritium. Atoms of the same element may have different mass. Atom of the different element may have same mass, just in the isobar. Argon and calcium, we can see in the example of argon and calcium. Atoms of the different element may not always combine in the simple whole number ratio to form molecule of the compound. These were the drawbacks of the Dalton atomic theory. Thank you.